Hello everybody, my name is Zach and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. I kind of realized I haven't really been uploading Honkai Star Rail that much, except for the last one they did the Ethereum Wars. Actually, when was my last Honkai video? To be specific, it was almost a month ago, and it was me about getting Herta. I can definitely promise you one thing, that there's definitely going to be at bare minimum 2 more videos coming out, one next week and the other one at some point. But anyway, enough about talking about the theoretical videos which I'm going to be making. Now it's talking about the now. And first of all, we have the Fate Stay Night collab, which honestly I was kind of essentially looking forward to this collab the second it got announced last year. For a few things actually, first of all, it was the Archer, because he's actually a free character that you can see, you can get him for free if it wasn't obvious. So you're going to claim him right now. And I thought that was going to be kind of like dialogue thing, but I think that could be just beautiful Genshin does it. I don't think whether you get a 5-star character in here, it does the whole dialogue thing. Well, I get the max for to get him 260. Nice. Oh, there's the event right now going on. That's cool. And also because of my express pass, because I can't forget about the fundamentals. But if I'm correct, there should be, yes, it is, Saber's banner. Long term. What the fuck do you mean by long term? I'm not quite sure what I mean by long term. I think I have seen in the last where this banner is going to serve even after the. Are we in 3.4 or the current version? I think this banner is going to serve even after the current engine ends, so that's kind of cool. But I'm not going to put this banner in the back burner until essentially it's about to go. I want to wish it now, and for main reason is to get Saber.
Well, no fucking shit.
I may know nothing about Failing X Style Collab, but I know one thing: Saber's busted. At least in the other collaboration they did with the Battle Cat, Saber's busted in that game, and whatever efforts I got Saber, I was using it religiously, and she's still using it from time to time. I can tell you one thing, that she's definitely in one of my lineups, one of my speedy lineups, or at least I usually use them. At the same time, I don't mind change some stuff about, essentially depending on the units I'm facing. So I just need a different unit that specializes in a different attribute of the enemy to make it quicker. You guys probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Long story short, Saber, I know she's good from the other collabs from the game which I just happen to play, which is why I'm actually excited that she's in here. I do not have enough for guaranteed 50-50, but I'm hoping that this going to be enough. Otherwise, it's just going to be a second video of me getting Saber. And lo and behold, I wouldn't want to have a Cincinnati for the next video. But anyway, without any further ado, first I'm going to check if I'm good at my voice, so essentially this doesn't go to waste. I was, so we can continue. Now, I'm just going to be going for Saber. I've honestly, not to say I don't want to get a weapon, but at the same time, I doubt I'll have enough to get a weapon. I mean, that's if I get Saber in the first 50-50, so. But if we don't get Saber, there's one thing that I wish I could get from this, and could I get silly from this if I didn't get Saber? Could we agree on this at bare minimum? But anyway, without further more yapping out of the way, let's do. There's just some polls, there's some wishes. I'll probably need to turn down the music a bit on my end. Not saying on my end, I mean on my headphones, so it doesn't just blast for my ears. And unfortunately, we have no 5 stars. I probably should have to check how much actually wishes I have, or signals, or whatever this game's equivalent of wishing is. Wonder what's going to be my 4-star. Oh, is that so? Cool. I should really build you one day. You are the first pirate guy to understand. I should probably just build you from the principle. How much? Okay, so I have about I want to say roughly 80 wishes. Yeah, about almost 80. I mean, after from the last one. So definitely guaranteed for a 50-50, just not for guaranteed 50-50. Unless if I get a 5-star early. And also I don't have some regular standard pulls I could do to maybe get some more materials and some more wishes that way. I guess we will see. Alright. 4-star of here shall be Dreams montage. Ooh, I might have this before, maybe. I don't recognize it. No, I think I definitely do have it. It's from the healer set, so I would really remember getting this one. I mean, I do remember that this should ask for like the unbundled shit. No 5 stars. Darn. Also, I want to say I don't think that this banner like carries 50-50 from the other banners. I think when you're pulling on this banner, it has like its own like pity system, like its own like not pity system, counting system. So doesn't matter how many wishes you do in here, it doesn't really affect the other banners. Or it might not be anything should be working the way, I don't know. No, double 4 stars. Cool. Triple. And with the Herta Lightcom. Cool. That's gonna be cool for when I eventually start building Herta. I mean, no, a Herta, not the Herta, because I'm going to build a D Herta. And that one is not a 5 star. I think I'm gonna sound like a broken record every single time I do one of these videos. No 5 star, darn! No 5 star, darn! No 5 star, darn! Oh dang it! Oh hello. If you wish, thank you very much. Okay. What do we have here? I'm just gonna kind of run a briefly look at if there's anything else that we can find, like another like 4 star maybe. Okay, another light cone. Okay, so when I eventually start building Mo's, I think his name is. I think that's gonna be his signature. I think that's his signature. I hope it's his signature. Or that's it's gonna be, I don't know, a bit sad. Ooh, okay. Now, what we thinking? What we thinking, chat? Chat, I'm not shooting this. But what we thinking? Are we winning this 50-50? Are we winning this 50-50? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? God darn it. You're the wrong hunt unit I'm after. You're not Sealy. You're not from the right planet. Wait, is there nothing racist? Am I gonna get cancelled? I'm gonna take a quick pit stop to do 3 of these normal standard wishes before I forget. Because there could be some more materials. Also, potentially I could get a 5 star down here, which, if it's a 5 star, I hope it's some kind of a duplicate so I can get some more resources to wish on a limited banner. That's how my brain works. Alright, let's see what we have from here. 4 star maybe? I mean, 4 star maybe. I think it's going to grant you to get a 4 star. We got sure, I read the name. We got a character of fire description that I should be building at some point. Alright. Pull number to understand it. What are we getting from here? No 5 stars, which is cool. I don't really care about the 5 stars in here, but I'm not going to be losing my sleep over not getting a 5 star standard banner. Okay. That I think is supposed to be Lucas Lightgun, so cool, that's going to be at R2, or whatever the equivalent of, R2 in this game is. Cool. And the final one. Actually, I forgot when I got a 5 star from the standard banner. Not sure if I'm close or not. But there's another 4 stars, so that means another resources for the wish. Let's see what our 4 star is going to be. Oh, Dan Hang. I should also build you at some point. I really like Dan Hang. He's a cool character. Really wish I actually build him. Just for consistency, I like the character. Not sure how he actually good in the actual sense of the game. Quick bit again for one more wish, and then we can continue. I think I'd like Saber in like 50 wishes, so I don't think there's gonna be a long time, between videos. I might not even think to spend any money to get Saber, so that saves me, a bit of monies. But anyway, let's continue. Yeah, there's no 5 stars. Well, I was saying no 4 stars, but no. It's way too hard, man. It's very hard for me to think properly. I really have no idea what we could be getting. We could be literally getting any light gun or 4-star. That's really cool. I need to actually start building him. Literally, I say that every single time I ever get a character that's not built. I need to start building him. And essentially, I have like build my main teams for like Hertha and Firefly. There's like so much characters I actually don't want to play as. I say play as, will play with. Even though essentially they suck, I mean, it still be funny as to use them. Another pool. And this is not a 5-star. I think I have 2 more rolls after this. I guess we'll see if I win then. Passage, this one, this one. What are we getting? Trey, is that how I say it? Pretty cool, if I build you one day. I'm not really that in the rush of building it, to be fair. She's not about characters, just... You know, I just wish to build other characters first. Okay, who are we getting now? This, 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 this. Ooh, shared feelings, okay. I think that's an abundance. Yeah, that's an abundance light one. That's pretty cool. Anything else in here? Okay, that's about it. Another one which I think that should be a final temple. Maybe have enough resources from the wishes. We could be able to get a few more and maybe do another one after that. Maybe, just saying. Maybe if you get like, I don't know, like 2 4-stars. Maybe. We got Sampo. That's cool if I get Gafka and if I decide to actually build you. No in a rush. Okay, that was it. Now I do not have enough to do full-time pulls, but I'm just kind of feeling like just some single pulls. So let's do that. Maybe I get lucky. Don't think that is a... Nope, didn't think so. Not even a 4-star, man. That is going to be a 3-star. How did I know? Another 3-star, okay. This somehow isn't going well as I thought. Just keep getting 3-stars. When was I supposed to get a 4-star? Don't tell me that's another 3-star. God damn it. We unfortunately wasn't able to get a Saber. Well, that's fine. A few more grinding, a few more live streams, and I should be able to have a Saber. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, wishing without spending any money this time. I'm taking the guy that spent for the Express Pass. But this first video in a... Actually, that was not the first video in a long time, because Varesa was like... Well, technically not in the first time, because, Varesa and Skirk be like... But that's, but it's the first for Honkai Saber where I didn't actually just spend money just to try again. I'm going to begin this character properly by actually saving instead of just tossing money. But with that said, I'm going to be heading out, guys, and I'll see you next time when that actually does happen. Goodbye.